A single cow can produce over 720 hamburgers, 100 different medicines, including insulin for diabetics, and enough leather to produce 20 footballs. That means cattle ranches are not only putting food on your dinner tables, but helping with your health and entertainment. Cattle ranches help stimulate the U.S. economy by adding over $66 billion to it annually. They also assist in lowering the unemployment rate by giving jobs to veterinarians and truck drivers and offering full-time employment to ranch hands. I've been lucky enough to have grown up on my family's 110-year-old cattle ranch. Through this great experience, I've learned just how valuable cattle ranches are, and I want to show you what exactly it takes to run a cattle operation. I'll teach you how to feed the livestock, how to conserve the well-being of the environment, and how to properly maintain the health of the cattle. Let's begin with the livestock and making sure they are fed and given water. During summer months with ample rainfall, little feeding is done. All of it is through grazing. The only problem that comes into play is during droughts. During droughts, we've had to lease grass in other areas. But for example, last summer, my family ranched leased grass in the Rocky Mountains because of little rainfall. We also have had to reduce our herd size so the grass doesn't become depleted. During the winter months, we put our herds on crop stubble, which can be wheat or milo. We have to haul water because farmland doesn't have windmills. We also have to make sure our hay bales are fully stocked, so when we do keep our cattle on the ranch, we can feed them hay when the grass is dormant. We feed either square or round bales. We feed Sudan Cross, which is the yellowest tint hay bales that you see, and alfalfa, which is the greenest tint. We have talked a lot about grazing. Now let's consider what this impact, along with other ranching techniques, has on the environment and tactics that ranches like mine perform to prevent damage to the environment. Rotational grazing. We do this to save the grass and prevent erosion. As you see, this is a map of our cattle ranch, and we have kind of a pinwheel formation with a tank in the center, and we move the herd about once every 2 weeks to give the rest of the grass a rest. We also protect riparian zones, which are areas that border bodies of water. We are lucky enough to have a creek run about this length of our ranch, and there's lots of wildlife and vegetation on this creek. Antelope, deer, coyotes, turkeys, porcupines, and foxes are some of the wildlife that call this riparian zone home. So we do not let cattle regularly graze in these zones. We also control hunting. We lease to an outfitter who knows what he is doing. He puts on breeding programs to help restock population numbers. Like last fall, we did turkeys. He also uses drones to track the populations and keep accurate numbers. We have discussed protecting the environment, which in my opinion is the most important, but ranchers must also consider the health of their cattle. Cattle must need adequate supplementation, especially during the winter months when the grass doesn't have as much protein. We put out mineral blocks and protein blocks. The mineral blocks provide salt and micro and macro minerals such as copper and selenium. The protein blocks are made up of cottonseed and help with the protein requirements. We also feed cake protein in the winter, and we feed hay, not only alfalfa, when the grass is dormant. During vaccination, we vaccinate our calves in the summer to protect against diseases such as pneumonia, and we put fly tags to prevent parasites and flies. We also banks vaccinate our heifers in the winter to make sure they don't abort their calves come springtime. Calving season is a very important time for cattle ranches like mine. And just like humans, cows can't always have assistant-free births. So we have to night check, provide C-sections when needed, and pull large calves. Normally calves come out in the Superman position, but every once in a while, one leg gets brought back, so you have to go in and get them back to normal. We also put the herd in the corrals at night to make sure we see everyone to prevent deaths from occurring during calving time. I hope you now realize just how important cattle ranches are, and you now understand what exactly goes into running these operations. Ranchers need to know how to feed their livestock, protect the environment, and properly maintain the health of their cattle. So just remember that the next time you eat a steak, go to the doctor, or play a catch, remember all a rancher did to help serve you.